Maybe I shouldn't
Well,
do a second
long
run
life for
today,
firewood at least.
but I have time for it. So I don't know.
Come on. Captain Deliver Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
I'm so sick, Rita. Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You irresponsible wretch. I will teach you some manners, boy. You irresponsible wretch.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Keep an eye out, lads! Happy hunting, lads! Still out there somewhere! Seek that princess!
Again.
No match for you! Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Your Chevalier. This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood chain. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay. A ship! She's a false shen! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men! Fire!
She's surrendering! She's breaking up! Ready here!
Fire!
Stop them, boy!
Ready to march!
Fire!
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of Le Guerfort. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the morn. We're rollicking bandy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time.
Come on, everyone. Just
This
like we
chaos
practiced in
is
our safety
absolutely
drills.
your fault,
Everything
in
is
case
gonna
you're
be
wondering.
okay, guys.
Well, to do run, I first need to
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was
Get it
booby trapped with
going.
some kind of virus.
and
Your
that
job
means
is to prevent things
to
like
do
this.
at
We need to
least
contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
sequence 1
Isolate them.
semi-clean.
I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out. So I think so.
Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? Elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor? Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP. There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work. Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel it.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself. And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You take your time. Reload. Not too much. We've more work after this. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on. Hurry up. You're almost there.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher.
Oh, sudah ninja.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Top form, Shay. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Nicely done. I am surprised. Top form, Shay.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. Climb back up. Climb back up. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use... Now...
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mac and Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. And you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Captain John for a cold dip! Trust.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
There, Captain! An English vessel! And she looks to be in trouble!
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
I say this is a good day to light King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and...
Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her. Let's catch some wind!
Show them what's for, Captain!
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
Alright, it was bad, but at least I didn't die.
Loose and trim too!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right? Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get... Resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened.
Fire! Fire!
Be careful, Captain.
Fire!
What's our status? On your mark, Captain!
That's the last of them. It's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Lay aloft and loot.
Studs out! Let's get moving! Some speed!
Loading cargo!
Douse the gallants and royals! Loose and catch the wind!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
a blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package. Find Washington.
Aye.
Stop there, you chase. Hold a moment. Stop running, I'll give you one clean thrust. I've got a shot! Come on, you lose the shit! I've got a clear shot! Extend me sights! I've got a shot! Steady me sights! You won't lose us, you're already dead!
Wow, he couldn't left that lamp alone. Really? That was interesting. Come on, just go away, go away, go away. Ah, so much time also.
What's this?
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
You come back here, you mad maggot! Stand my sight. Straight to Stacos. Keep up, boys.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
tonight. Brother.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Lee.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting! Loose, mate! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. Almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in all hand to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him There. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my wounded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements.
There he is! Most fortunate
Morgan now
timing!
has a ram.
Lady
Cut
Luck
through
never
ice, so-
ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship, so something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls
Look,
most
Captain.
of the Templars'
He's
warehouse.
cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the
Him
only
out of
one
the
equipped
way.
with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The ice is breaking away! This ice sheet can't stop us!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Envoyez ces diables en enfer! Smith must not escape!
I don't see Smith's ship. There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Floating
That
cargo!
means trouble, Captain Cormac. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Some sort of cargo there, sir! Got us that time!
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
It's enemy sights! Go! Fishing about.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. Ground it up!
Stop there, you!
We should have our own king right here in Albany.
What about that young officer, Charles?
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
I can't let that lobster captain reach wardrobe on the manuscript. I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, No one is safe.
Привет, Мурат. Да, русский.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Captain Cormac
and Trip too. I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's at Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope, impersonate one of Johnson's men, and get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with me. Hope, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know it. What he is...
Sir, is there anything we can do?
You know where the warehouse is, soldier.
Aye, sir.
Take no notice, just let me fight.
You there?
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
Wishes to announce a newly arrived...
Shay! Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with...
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et Sancti Filii benedicam. Missus es sanare contritos corde. Kyrie eleison. Qui peccatores vocare venisti, Christe eleison. Qui ad exteram partis sedes ad interpellandum pro nobis, Kyrie eleison. Miseratur nostri omnipotens Deus et, dimissis peccatis nostri. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Gratia Domini.
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this. Only one thing to do.
Clear shot! You there! Stop this! Ready to open fire! I see him! Ready to open fire!
You won't hinder our plans. How could you, Shay?
I don't care anymore.
Haven't I taught you anything?
You're on our territory.
You cannot escape!
Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you.
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles—
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters.
Shay!
All right, numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Well, I think I lost time there. A lot of time. Why am I doing this? Yeah, so much time lost.
Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what
I
we
got
have
tired of
discussed.
waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get you
Shit!
Animus
I
prep
forgot.
while you're
The
downstairs.
server's behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring server.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Mine.
regret this. The Finnegans are dead. Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Here, reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect you will prosper. You can do great things.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the...
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort. Oh, would be a shame.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine. me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. He may have a point.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health. I can't change the past, but maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time.
Damn, sometimes this dialogue gets stuck and he keeps
Sounds
repeating
like good
it,
folks.
and because of that
Perhaps
you
you
lose
know them.
time here.
Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never
I
met
lost
them,
like
but I
10,
knew their
20
son.
seconds
Careful now.
right now.
These
Just because
ruffians
that
can be
dialogue
anywhere.
stuck.
You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Now you see me. Now you die.
In good...
Unfurled! What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
Come on now, Captain. I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
Se remettre de sa blessure.
Here's the key to my heart. Well, to the spoils here at the very least.
Attends là.
Vraiment? Attends.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give them more... Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
It's the cap.
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy.
Knock her down like a
We will
game
have
of
to wear
nine
down the
pins.
fort's defenses first. Begin by hitting her tower, otherwise they will just dig in.
Ready, Captain!
Enemy spotted!
Fire!
Warship cannon ready!
Fire! There's the gallant fire!
Good shot, finish!
Loose and catch the wind!
Loose. Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Je peux le tuer, je l'abattre d'ici! Je peux le tuer! Allez, ne laissez pas dispenser! Reviens par terre! Je peux l'avoir! Essaie de te faire! Je peux lui dire de s'y jeter en joue!
Thanks to the follower as Ben. Thank you.
Le chasseur. Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur!
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a deliveryman.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened...
It seems to me there's more clashes between England and France everywhere. You want to help us rebuild this fine city? Did you see him today?
No, he hasn't.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead. Good work.
You have no business up here!
If I mess with this, maybe...
Stay away! This is dangerous!
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
What marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Wow,
Shay, was it? Congratulations.
Frame drops.
He just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York.
I'm losing
Jack
frames.
Reed. This is
Well,
William
just
Johnson.
I was losing frames.
I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is
Seems to be fine
terribly
now.
dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else.
Thanks to the follow reflex.
Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Captain Cormac has the helm!
Man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Perhaps you could pay them a visit. Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Gist, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to, then? Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? You must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either, though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Привет, рефлекс.
Captain has
Careful, Captain!
Twas a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money...
Brace him closer! Brace!
And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office...
Ease off the way!
The fighting away!
I hope I'm not too late.
Take that! Death to our enemies!
Good work, men.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac.
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
A welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
So if you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I'm afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. He kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps.
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can. All right, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. I will lead my men around the store.
Kesegawase will not relent.
Kesegawase? You know this man, Mr. Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Just leave, you know! Come back! I can hit him from here.
Loose the sails!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! As we were beset with caution.
Glue's up! These are sticks!
The natives call me.
One evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade, and a sailor John said I had it. So away you sent in, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can she dance? Oh, if it is, I can
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Anchor!
Yeah.
Contre tous ces brigands.
We are to defeat Kesegawase and his allies. I need to help the United.
Report,
and see
soldier.
what
No
I can do about
hostiles
the
in the
French.
area, sir. Good. Don't let your guard down.
I think we should just wait for the folks to let and charge. kicked that French like myself silly tonight. We just...
Drunk on French wine and English ale.
Our might,
Victory! I'm going to drink myself silly tonight.
our might is
We deserve
unchallenged. This whole continent is ours. You should have seen his face.
What's in the case? How do I get into that cave? We'll teach.
Thank you. I mean it, sir.
Look out for strays! Thank you.
I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be,
You honor me, venerable one.
it is you who honor us, Shea Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
As much sail as you can! Haul in the stunsails! Keep her safe while I'm gone, Gist.
Aye, Captain.
Get out here! This is my home. I'm safe.
You there! Stop!
Jenkins!
I should have gone to the fort.
Get away from me!
way! Come on!
This is Kasegawat.
You truly believe you can best me, traitor? We trained you well, traitor!
Kasegawase. It didn't have to be this way.
It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead.
What he's doing is wrong.
Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail. Monroe is already dead.
What do you mean?
Liam.
The Colonel was heading for the dock.
A huge man with an axe was chasing the Colonel!
Put out the flames before the fire spreads!
The Colonel! He's trapped inside!
Help! Save the Colonel!
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you Level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
I've got your Animus ready and waiting. Smooth moves, numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
You
Berg,
uncultured
professional killer
swine!
and amateur.
Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family. Thank you, Shay. Please, wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe. Oh! Oh! How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
Guest, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And, if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secrets, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say about him.
Duly noted.
I waited for it, Vashgarland. I waited for it.
I've heard
Usually
could
when
be
I
a
run
linchpin in the
rogue,
war. If the Royal Navy
somebody
can take that
notices
port, it'll be clear
that
sailing down the
word.
St. Lawrence. There she is, the HMS Pembroke, Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war, fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Surely be waiting.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Myself, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Damn it!
Against us.
We cannot let any through.
It is imperative we stop those ships,
It's a
Captain.
gunboat!
They'll come on the wall.
Make good use of your own mortars, Shay. It will prove crucial.
Ready to hit them, sir! Fire! Ready!
God, fire ships! Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
We'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships.
More fire ships! She's so Another wave of fire ships, Captain! They have found the train! On gunboat! French inside! Fire! She's sunk! Fire! She's sunk! More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
Foreign wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons! Fire!
To your station!
Fire!
We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
Fire!
Take care, sir!
Fire!
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
I'm sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway. Kenway. Get the maids free! Or sail! Crowd!
Loose up!
Thanks for the follow, Brain Wallet. Thank you.
We're losing our ride!
Loose!
Saints preserve us! What is that doing here?
That makes no sense. Those rivers barely have enough draft for an ocean-going vessel. Should be nearly impossible to maneuver.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
Well, I don't intend to find out the point. Let's stay out of her way.
We can find our way around her. Just keep to the smaller rivers where she can't follow.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want to attract unwanted attention.
Why would the French bring such a ship inland?
As the war is drawing to its close, they're becoming desperate. They'll expend any efforts to gain firepower.
No offense to Captain Cook, but that lady has more firepower than any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
She's not really my type.
Ah, but the French ones can have a certain charm. Did I ever tell you the story of Madame Renette? That wasn't her real name.
I'd go to the fort. Find out what Adewale's doing there.
Point is, I think I know a
Morgan
safe place
close.
where we can surprise her. Sail on! I'll keep her close, and I'll keep her safe.
I make my own luck. Master Kenway.
Hey, là-bas, halte! Il ira 6 pieds sous terre. On a mieux à faire ailleurs! Continuez à le traquer! On ne bouge plus là-bas! Communication de la battre d'ici, plus vite! Il faut pas le faire! Je l'ai en joue! Je le vois, je peux tirer! Allez, ne vous laissez pas distancer! Comme une vache dans un couloir! Plus un geste! Halte! Capturez cet intrus! Et tu ne souffriras pas!
Personne ne passe. So, the Templars sent their dog after me. Time to test your mettle, Shay.
On te laissera pas filer!
He's getting away. If only he'd stand still and fight me.
On his own ship. He's most at ease.
Find those barks.
Follow him, Shay. I will try to corner him.
Hey! Hold it! Time to die! Your life is almost... Stop, you! Halt! We need to have words!
Forgive me, Adewale.
You dare beg forgiveness, child? Hell welcomes traitors like you.
Then I go there proudly, knowing I have done right.
It does not matter. Achilles already has what he needs.
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must. I cannot let him succeed.
You have become a monster, Shay.
Perhaps I have.
Come.
What is our progress on the precursor matter?
We are gathering ships and supplies, but it is difficult without a specific destination.
My men can help. I have enough to spare for a crew as well, Chevalier.
Hope has found a way to reproduce Master Franklin's experiment. We'll soon uncover the next precursor site.
And you're confident you can do this?
I am a keen observer, Mentor. The device will be ready shortly.
Very good. Keep me apprised.
We've yet to find where Hope is hiding. And most criminals in New York report to her now. I better find the Grand Master. Things are worse than we feared. The assassins found a way to make the precursor box work. They're already preparing an expedition.
Then we must stop them.
Hope controls hundreds of men. And the authorities are doing sod all.
What if we were to impersonate her men? We could commit a crime so big, they couldn't ignore those damn brigands anymore.
That sounds like an excellent plan, Jack. Make it so. I will find out where the assassins are hiding.
Is it just me, or did the boss tell us to make trouble?
Perhaps we should move further west.
Enjoy it while you can, Shay. Get him, Shay. We'll need their clothes.
You're right. Let's move. Hurry, you fool! Or we're both dead men!
Stay peaceful around here. No criminals, no friendship.
To arms! Attack!
Time to take down this fort, boys!
This is my road! Hey, back! Don't get away! There's so many of them! Take that! Fight! Fight! Take that! The fort is ours! Back in yourselves!
Well, that was interesting. Can you just let me take the thing? So much time lost on this. Can Valor go away already? Damn, I lost all the time that I gained on this stupid. Alright, let's take just one chest. Let's take just one chest. Let's take this one and go. Right, let's go.
He has gone off the deep end here.
What on earth happened?
He didn't mention you had a hidden blade.
You thought you were the only one?
Well, yes, I suppose. Where did you get that?
It's donated by the Brotherhood.
I see. Our mission was a success. The army should make its move any time now.
Good. We lack the resources in New York to handle these criminals ourselves. Luck, we might be rid of them once and for all.
I make my own luck.
Now let us cut off the snake's head.
Leave no redcoat alive! Woman is inside. Reload!
I'll go in and get hope myself.
You have more endurance than I expected, Shay.
What is this? Poison. It slurs my heart. I have to move.
You can't
That's
be
it.
here!
Moving. Keeps my heart beating. Oh.
You there! Stop now! He starts climbing anything, shoot him. No one
Never
gets
give
past.
up. Do you, Shay? No matter. The poison will kill.
Down you go. I'd like to see you run away now.
You're late.
Ubisoft can do a lot of things.
Hope. I didn't want to do this.
I trained you to do this. I expected nothing less.
Then why?
To give Liam time to leave.
Soon Chevalier will be on his way to the precursor site.
I will stop him.
He will see you coming. Pity. You had so much potential.
But most likely they won't do a game about Templar anymore. But who knows? Who knows?
We're in the Atlantic again.
Shay and the Templars are going after the assassin expedition.
Go team!
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Let the anchor go! The Grand Master is pleased, Shay, what you did in New York. Yeah, it's only a matter of time now before order is restored.
New York was never orderly, Gist. With hope gone, perhaps.
It couldn't have been easy for you, my lad. But you did what you had to do.
I keep telling myself that.
We're almost rid of the assassins in New York. And it's not as if the Hellcat didn't try to make you wear a pine overcoat. You had no other choice.
I chose to cast my lot with the Templars.
And we are glad you did, Shay. Who knows? Had you not, you might have found yourself at the end of Master Kenway's blade.
Or yours.
That's the spirit. Look, Shay, by killing Hope, you not only saved yourself and half of New York from the assassin's poisons, you also learned the path we must take next. There may be an alternate route to the west!
Anticosti is famed for its shipwrecks. They likely believe no one would venture into such dangerous waters.
This man stands before you in disgrace. Greed has corrupted his character and put our very livelihood in peril. We vow to no laws save our own. And those laws decree that any betrayal is met with the greatest punishment. Let this be a reminder. Obey the code. Now back to your posts. Mills deserve to...
Better head back to the Morgan.
Ready to open fire! As the crow flies, I see him! Lost sight of him. We have to find him again.
Lost! She's been found!
Taking heavy damage, sir! Hold first! We wait for the captain!
We must leave, Shay!
You'll have no argument from me. Set sails! Make haste!
We're overmatched, sir!
That was a far closer escape than I'm comfortable with. But we have what we came for.
Then we know where de la Verandre's ships are headed?
Not quite. But we have the means to find out. We'll need Cook to interpret these maps.
Then we should set sail for the coast of Newfoundland.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Close down! Catch some wind!
When our anchors on board and our ranks are all set, Came Liverpool Julies will never forget. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me dear. O'Reilly, oh, my land. Goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye.
I gather you have some history with our friend de la Verandre?
A history of instant loathing. I should have known not to trust my friends who embraced such a wretch.
My goodness, what could this fellow have done to inspire such enmity? I know him only as one of a family of explorers, extending the boundaries of the known world.
Did you hear that?
Cannon fire. Deep within the fog.
Could it be de la Verandre?
Perhaps. This is a secret expedition. They won't be keen to leave any witnesses to their voyage.
Ship ahoy!
A fleet, Captain! We found them!
Let us hope we are not too late. They have us at a serious disadvantage.
We're gaining on them. Morgan won't let us down. Fire!
Cannon ready!
Fire! Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir.
Fire! Fire! It won't slow us down for long, and perhaps it will help us take them by surprise. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Full sails!
Fire!
It's the near full. You have fire! Kirk's up to the last. Deliver Andre must stay behind to stop us.
No doubt volunteered for the job.
Still reloading! Fire! That's their weak spot!
Fire!
Iceberg is sick!
As much sail as you can! Fire! Fire! Short sail! Get off the squad! Spread our wings to the wind!
Fire there, sir!
Fire!
Ice is gone! Awaiting orders, sir! Ready to fire, Captain! Iceberg smashed!
Reef! Short on sail! Fire!
Waste a good shot! Reloading!
Get in the water! Prepare for boarding!
Thanks for the host, Fiona. I think it was slower than in
So,
my
cabbage
BB.
farmer, are you still convinced the Templars are right?
Convinced to the end.
Oh.
You bastard! Achilles and Liam have already headed north!
Hope was right. I do make a good distraction.
Hello, Purple Knight.
Thanks for your help, Captain Cook.
You're welcome, Captain Cormac. Sailing with you is certainly, interesting.
Trouble does seem to find us, it's true.
Tell me the truth. Are you fellows with a larger organization? The Board of Admiralty. You take your orders directly from His Majesty, don't you?
We couldn't tell you, even if we were.
You should have these maps. The La Vedendry won't need them anymore. We'll contact you in regards to sponsoring future voyages, Captain.
Much obliged.
ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad, just like his dad, he loves the flowing bowl. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean line in a jolly rowing car. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse. He'll spend and never offend till he lies drunk.
Loose up! Load it all on!
Flotsam!
If the assassins do trigger an earthquake, at least there's few around to suffer.
I have no intention of letting your former colleagues destroy a precursor site, regardless.
Isn't it beautiful if it wasn't so damn cold?
Tread carefully. Some of this ice is rather thin.
No, this is not sub-3 hours. I made too many mistakes. I lost so much time in this run on stupid things.
That's a hefty crew Achilles brought.
I doubt he expects all of them to survive these conditions.
Stop, you! Look at this place. Time to fight. You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
I have as clear a shot as I can get.
Don't give him...
Get down now!
You can't
Stop!
be here!
Let's have a word, Dolt. Return to the ground!
No business up here!
Not on my watch, Toad. I'll catch you. I promise you that.
Yeah.
You have no business around the loft! You can't be here!
Leave is futile. You're on our territory, Bert. I can hit him from
He's
here.
in my sights!
Is this the apple?
No, don't touch anything. Shay was right.
What would he know?
More than me, apparently.
Finally you understand, Achilles. This is a structure to hold the world together, not a weapon to control it. This whole calamity could have been avoided if you'd only listened to me.
Disrespectful to the end.
Yes, we've been working on that.
Right or wrong, Shay. You betrayed the Brotherhood, Achilles, and me.
Says the man who shot me in the back.
At the homestead. That was Chevalier. I don't miss!
Liam, don't!
Did you have to bring the damn manuscript and box all the way out here, Liam?
The precursor box is safe, Shay! Chevalier took care of that! You'll never find it! I found Hope's body, Shay!
I'm sorry!
Was it you? Tell me! Give up, Shay! A cold grave awaits you!
I was lucky.
How many times do I have to tell you, Liam? I make my own luck.
How'd you do that, you bastard? You broke the assassins. Betrayed everyone you knew. You sided with our worst enemies. And for what?
To save the world.
I hope that world is a good one.
No!
Why not?
Achilles is harmless now. A mentor with no followers. What kind of world are we making if we cannot show mercy? Besides, he understands what these precursor sites are now. Without him, the assassins may continue their search.
Valid points.
Okay, this is interesting.
Never forget what has happened
So
here.
if I actually lost 40 seconds on that last memory, then yeah, it will be
But the world will.
sub 3 hours. Interesting. I don't know, Adam Blue. Maybe because
So what
this
happens
is a
now?
game about assassin
Master Gist will be
becoming
in charge of
Templar
eradicating
and not
any
about
remaining
a
traces of
Templar.
the assassins. Master Weeks and the others will assist him, of course.
Achilles has lost everything. He won't dare leave his homestead.
You won't. Shay, although our search for precursor sites is at an end, I want that box. You will find it for the Templar Order, and for me.
Could be anywhere in the world by now. It may take years to find it.
It may take your lifetime. Are you up for the challenge? Good.
I have everything I need to complete our assignment here.
One last job, Numbskull. We need you to upload Shay's story.
But not to Helix. I want some very specific people to see what we have found here.
To reward you for your services to me, I am granting you level 3 security access. From this point on,
Well, Adam Blue, you know right that the opinion which protagonist is interesting or likable is very subjective. There are quite a lot of people who don't like Ezio at all.
What's going on now?
a minor setback.
Okay. Your communicator doesn't work right now, and it must be dark as hell down there. But I can show you the way. There! Just follow those lights and you'll be set.
Should work now. The Assassin Brotherhood still exists today, and they remain dedicated to their foolish cause. I am a Templar Knight. I protect the world from the Assassins. Today, you have helped me to fulfill this role. Please, restore the servers. You have exceeded my every expectation. Use that terminal to upload Shay's story to the Assassin Network. The modern-day Assassins are weak. It is only a matter of time before I catch the last of them and kill them.
I am super impressed, Numbskull. You really came through for us. And yes, I am also a Templar. Have been for years.
He had the most fleshed out backstory because Ubisoft didn't have resources to make a more different games at that time. They were starting to make their year-long cycle thing with Ezio, so they had to stick with him, so the next two games were made on chip, which were Brotherhood and Revelations.
The Royal Palace at Versailles, Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette in residence.
Such decadence.
Good luck, numbskull.
Ah, Shay. You certainly look prepared to meet royalty. Perhaps King Louis himself will grant you an audience.
I doubt even these breaches will get me into the king's chambers. Besides, I'm only here to see a business acquaintance.
Yes, I heard a group of merchants would be here today. They might come see my scientific demonstration later.
They really should. They might learn something, though I wouldn't count on their being present. I take my leave. Thank you again, Master Franklin. Now to find Charles and that damned box.
Did you see their faces when we stole those apples? I'm Arno.
Gentlemen, I'll protect this artifact with my very life. Arno? You're the traitor.
Yep.
I'm just finishing old business.
So 3 hours.
Oh, Connor and his assassins. The American Revolution undid your Templar business.
All right.
Perhaps we should start a revolution of our own.
Well, that was interesting, Ron.
Uphold the principles of our order, and all that for which we stand. Never share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work. Do so until death, whatever the cost. This is my new creed. I am Shay Patrick Cormac, Templar of the Colonial, of the American right. I am an older man now, and perhaps wiser. A war and a revolution have ended, and another is about to begin. May the Father of Understanding guide us all.
I wanted to